these days. And then let's not forget to the 100 meters backstroke, where he has an early chance for revenge against Gede Sudartawa. So Sudartawa continues his medal streak. It's another one for the Bali missile. And with this gold medal, he overtakes Sukriyad Wirmandi for 4th on the all-time list of Indonesian male gold medal winners.
And Cultural Affairs, Republic of Indonesia. The mascot and seedling will be presented by His Excellency Mr. Imam Nahrawi, Minister of Youth and Sports, Republic of Indonesia.
So one to watch out for in the next couple of years at the SEA Games is certainly Paul Nguyen
from Vietnam.
A Vietnamese American,
represented by Nguyen
new national record last year of 25.50 seconds. Couldn't replicate that. All the time he swam at the World Championships of 25.64, but good enough for the bronze medal at the Southeast Asian Games. Still has the 50 meters butterfly to come. And I'm sure he'll be up for it. An out-and-out sprinter. He's almost slated for every 50 event in these games except the breaststroke.
Singapore.
Another medal for Zheng Wen
with the time of 25.39 seconds.
His 16th medal, and that puts him alongside a certain David Lim with 16 individual medals at the SEA Games, second on the all-time list in terms of medals won in individual events for Singapore male swimmers.
From Indonesia,
the crown is back
represented by
Gede Siman Sudartawa. Indonesia's flag bearer flies the flag high with the first race of the 2017 Southeast Asian Games, and he did it with some great upper body work from the 25-meter mark onwards. And after a disappointing 2015 SEA Games where they won only one gold medal, Indonesia have at least gotten off to the start that they so desire here in Kuala Lumpur. Thanks to that man again, Gede Siman Sudartawa
of Indonesia.
moment for Gede Sudartawa. A moment he missed out sorely on in 2015, where Zheng Wen won every backstroke event. Well, he's taken one back and he still has another to compete against Zheng Wen at these games.
Congratulations.
Well, what about this guy, Gede Sudartawa? Gerald, as I said, his bigger fish he wants to fry is that Asian Games gold medal, which will be held in Jakarta. He wants to win it in front of his home crowd because he knows it's going to be rip-roaring back home. As I said earlier on, he was so disappointed after 2015. All he wanted to do was work on his streamlines. He just felt that the streamline was a little bit off, and so he went his coaches to work just like the Japanese do, to work on their streamlines and make sure that his body kept still while his hands were propelling away.
Exactly. I guess in backstroke that's so important, right? Your body needs to be, your core needs to be strong, it needs to be stiff, while your hands and legs are very flexible. So it's somewhat like a very balanced approach. I hope he does well at the next Asian Games. It's going to be really, really tough because he's going to be competing against not just the best in Asia, but the best in Asia so happens to be the best in the world.
Yep.
Recently we saw the Chinese guy, he won the gold medal in the 100-meter backstroke at the World Champs, right? So, and we know that the Japanese are traditionally always very, very strong in the backstroke events as well. So in order for him to be the best in Asia, he needs to be the best in the world. Now I think he'll probably make it to the finals, but to get a medal, I think that's going to be extremely tough. But you never know again, right? Obviously he's been disappointed before, he's done really well, he's trained really hard, and if he continues to train the way that he has, we could see a surprise.
Absolutely. The last 2 years, as I said, he just took his anger out all in the pool. I hate to be amongst the pool venues in Bali because he was a really angry guy for the last couple of years, Sudartawa, and that training has paid dividends at these SEA Games, and not just at these SEA Games as well, because at the World Championships, to clock that time of 25.04 seconds, that is a very, very quick time, and he did not just go into the semi-finals, he created a new national record, and he wasn't the last place finisher in the semi-finals of the World Championships as well. He was actually, I think second or third from bottom, but 25.04 at probably the biggest meet of your life, to be able to do that must be something really astounding on this guy.
Very, very quick time. And I think he even surprised himself, right? He surprised, I know, a lot of people in the Indonesian swim team when he made that semi-finals. So I guess that shows the amount of hard work that he's put in there.
We have a look at the replay again. Well, we're not going to see it, but it was a very good start and wonderful breakout from Zheng Wen, and we thought that race was there to be won, but from the 25-meter onward, you could see already this boy, he's just built for sprints, isn't he? Gede Sudartawa, that huge upper body strength, that tiny torso, upper body strength, and he used it to great effect for that gold medal.